chickies did really, really good last night. They're looking happy. They actually love it in here. They're kind of adorable. Lots and lots of room to roam. Are you boys not getting along? Is it you hollering this morning, Luckbuck? Are you kidding me? Well, today he's trying to put the others in check, I see. Grouchy old man, huh? Oh, there's Champ's holler. Look at them. Vader, you are one smart boy. Oh, look, so are you. What are you doing, Everest? These smart boys. Legend is hanging with the big boys. He's quick on his feet, though, so. What you doing, Ledge? Merle is just always quiet and chill. How funny. Yeah, he's having fun with you old guys, isn't he? Yes, he is. He's too cute. Well, Lucky had to get you in the side there, Champ, just in case you forgot who's in charge. Jeez. Rowdy this morning. Oh, look, Legend just spooked out Everest and Vader. That was a little odd. Legend, are you in charge of Everest? How's it going? He doesn't want bothered. These boys are rowdy today. He's just trying to say hi to me. Well. What's going on? See now, Vader has to not punk out or they won't let up, ever. Huh. I guess they're excited it's a beautiful day too. I don't know what's going on with these boys. They're usually pretty chill. Today, they're cranky or having fun. I don't know. But this is how boys act. Legend is just adorable. Alright, you boys have a good day. Your food's coming, okay? Calm down. Legend's being so cute, I don't want to walk away. Alright, crazies. Have a good day, Merle. Alright, bye, boys. Chill out. He's coming. We'll let you ladies out in just a minute. You ready to go browse? Are you, Abilene? Keep your eye on Dad, huh? Don't break the eye contact. He's coming, Mayo. There he is. All right, here come the girls. Derek checking the fence. And they follow. Lodi leading the pack again, of course. Gotta headbutt each other a little bit as if there's not plenty to eat. Hey girls. Hey Lodi. Mayo. You can come over here and eat. Well, come on. Look at big old Cammy. How's it going, Maybelline? Hi. Where's that dreamer? Oh, she's over there by her mama Dawn in the back. Little Miss Nova. Well, come on. Hey, dreamer. Look at Val. Okay, guys, so Val is right, let's see, there. It's hard to point through the camera, but she, for those of you that didn't see it, gave us quads last year and was tiny. I just thought she had one, so she is really looking, I mean, that's probably how big she looked at 5 months pregnant when she delivered. Well, good morning, sweet girl. How's it going, Maybelline? What you got in there, Yucca? Trying to get that? You're trying to eat that? Alright, you made me get all squirrel because you're so cute. I was telling a story. I was. So, anyway, she had quads. They were premature and they were very little. And 3 of them survived. So, point being, she looks much more plump this go around, and I certainly would hope that she, you know, doesn't have tiny itty bitty quads that possibly won't survive. So hoping, but either way, when they'll give you quads, you know, there's potential for it all the time. So it's pretty cool. We'll just have to see what Val does for us this year. Could be quads. Oh, I wasn't coming for you crazies. How are you today, Lodi? What's going on, Vogue? So funny. It's like their favorite snack is this yucca here. Just funny. How's it going, girls? Your little wide loads. Too cute. This is like one of my favorite things, just watching these guys browse and not be penned up in that, or cooped up in that pen rather. Pretty cool. So the last couple of weeks I have actually been getting a lot of questions asking if we plan to show this year. Of course it's in the plans. As far as whether or not it's going to happen, you know, it's just up in the air. We're just going to have to wait and see if we'll be allowed and going to be able to put something on like that. So for a show to be put on, the club, our club, SADGA, has to pay for the judges, has to pay for their transportation, has to pay for their plane ticket, and so forth. So one of the judges that we had for the last show was actually from New York, and then, you know, if he would have came out here, he would have had to, you know, stay in his house, cooped up for 2 weeks and so forth. So that is, all of those little tiny things really factor in, and we don't know. Plus, on top of that, in our county now, potentially you're gonna have to pay an additional $1,000 for any crowd, if you're gonna have a crowd over 50. And if you comply and, you know, wear your mask and everything properly, then you'll be good to go. You can get your $1,000 back. So, you know, those types of things are not a little deal. It's not like clubs are rich or anything. And again, shows cost so much money to put on. So I don't know. I'm really hoping so. Our first show is like in just 4 months or just under. So it's not, it really sneaks up on you. It's right around the corner. So we have our first show is in about the 3rd week of April every year. And then the second one we go to is Memorial Weekend. And that one, you know, that's a 4-ring show. So that one is really awesome. And hope we just don't lose another year. So I know this year there were people putting on shows, doing kind of their own shows and And I don't know, so I feel like we're gonna have to find at least one show to go to. So I'm really, really hoping. Again, I don't wanna, I love showing the goats and hanging out with goat people, and you know, the kids love it. And I feel like last year we really just missed out on that, and to go a whole nother year, that would be a really big bummer. And I really wanted to show you as a junior, so there's those things that you miss out on. So anyway, ramble. Yeah, we are really, really hoping for shows coming next year. Hi, pretty. So somebody had mentioned that Lodi just isn't their favorite because she's just so ornery and she just always has to headbutt somebody. But what happens with little goaties is she's always been a tiny little thing. Even when she was born, she was the smallest one born that year. And then of course with her having to have this, she is a brat though, man. So the point is with goats, you're either gonna be bullied or you're gonna be a bully. And Lodi's just too smart to wanna be bullied. She's just well, and she's also got Lacey's blood in her. Now Lacey has chilled out. There she is right here. She's chilled out because she's an old lady now, old grandma, but she's quite the spitfire too. So that's all it is. Goats are what they are. There's a reason they were born with that skull so hard. They are buttheads. Not you though, huh, Dreamer? You're pretty sweet too, Vogue. Dreamer is sweet, but once she gets bigger, she'll definitely start handing it out herself. They're so cute. All right, girls, I gotta turn in. I've got other stuff to do. We've been up here for quite a while. They'll follow me down and then they'll come right back up. Well, maybe they'll stay because maybe I can sneak away without them noticing. Little stinkers. Elsa's leading them down. Go back up there. I'm not giving you alfalfa this morning. Nope. You need the exercise, huh, Elsa? You just come all the way down. That way you can go all the way back up. Well, maybe they're stopping. Oh, Dawn turned around to go back up. All right, I'm gonna try to sneak away. Elsa, you go. You go back up there, girl. Good girl. Good girls. That was one wide load. All right, I'm gonna try to sneak away now. All right, so now that we got all of the morning chores done and the pretty girls are out there grazing, plumping themselves up, I wanted to show you guys the soap. So, haven't spoke about it for a while, but still get really a lot of questions in regards to when we're gonna sell it, what new soaps have we tried to make, and so forth. So, again, just gonna touch base on that with you guys. So these 3 logs here are very special logs. These are tallow. So I made these 2 with just tallow, just a plain tallow soap. So it's got tallow, olive oil, and coconut oil, and that's the only thing that's in there. And I just want to show you guys. So this is the one I made last year, and then this is, I tried to cut it open a little bit early, and it was too wet. This soap really takes quite a while before you can cut it, but I was getting impatient. But the difference between these 2 bars, same oils, same recipes. Now, I don't have a cameraman right here, so this is supposed to focus. Check it out. Oh, that focus is nice, guys. Check it. Woo. Okay, anyway, this is the first soap that I made, the first tallow soap. You can see the color. Of course, it's a smaller bar, whatever, but that's not the point here. The white I got on this one, same thing except for before, and again, this one was back in February. and it's held up really, really good. It's super, super hard, and it lasts quite a while, especially for this little bar. And I've been hoarding this little guy and not using it against my will, just simply because it was the only one I had. And this bar of soap is probably my favorite. I love the tallow soap. So anyway, and of course these ones are a lot bigger, and just the side by side, the difference. So with goat milk soap, of course the goal is to get it as white as possible. Now some people will put additives in it, just natural, I don't know, it's like a white powder in it to get that white color, but I would love to achieve it like this, of course, without having to add any of that, and it just naturally happens. Now this one I put in the fridge, and I now put my soaps in the fridge while they're saponifying, so that way it keeps them cooler, because it burns the milk. That's the point of it. It gets super hot and it's burning up the milk. So anyway, really excited about these. So these two again are just the 3 oils, and then this one here is same recipe, but I added honey and oatmeal. So this is a honey oatmeal tallow soap. So that one is going to be really neat. So we did get a lot of tallow. I still have enough for probably, shoot, because I got another jar as well, and this is half full. So I mean, I probably have at least another 6 that I could make. So just out of that tallow that we rendered recently. So that's good news. That's awesome. So that is what I have been doing with these soaps. Because I had the tallow all of a sudden, I've been playing with tallow. And before that, as you guys probably know, I've been trying to figure out, keeping the same recipe is my goal, of course, with not the tallow ones, but the other one I use, really, really awesome recipe. It has a great lather, it holds up. It's cleansing and it's moisturizing, so it's just a really good recipe. So that one is going to be my main soap, and then I'm just going to alter it a little bit with different fragrance. So this one is lavender, and it smells just wonderful. I have them all curing in my closet, and when you open my closet, it smells just amazing. So that's pretty cool. But I really like this lavender one. Who doesn't like lavender? And then I've also tried this oatmeal honey one, which again, this is not the tallow oatmeal honey, but this one I'm very excited about also. You can see it got a little hot in the middle. So the thing with not just goat milk soap, but that in itself, it can turn darker from the heat, but also honey, because it has the sugar in it, it can darken it up. So you got to be careful with how much honey you add. So anyway, that's what's been going on with the soaps. I really don't have a whole bunch of soap made to be able to start selling it. You know, it's still in the plans. I wanted it to be happening, you know, by this fall or even by the spring, but realistically, I'm pretty sure that's not going to be a thing. It's probably going to be like more next fall. I just want to build up, again, have a bunch of soaps and products to offer before I actually say, hey, there's soaps for sale, and then sold out in 2 days. That would be pretty pathetic. So anyway, just wanted to share the soap with you guys. It's still fun. I'm still having a good time doing it when I can, which is another issue, of course, because it is time consuming. But either way, that will be it for today, guys, and thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.